There's no bigger place to go in the business than Joe Rogan right now.
The Breakfast Club is pretty big.
Fam.
No.
Fam, stop it. Stop it.
You think Joe Rogan's bigger than Breakfast Club?
10 times your size.
Why do you think that?
Just look at the numbers. I did 10 million views in 2 days.
On what?
On the interview. Between the clips and the interview.
Soulja Boy did 15 in a day.
That's Soulja Boy.
And who was Soulja Boy at that time?
Exactly. Soulja Boy is one of the most well-known artists in the world. Hold on, you really think that your platform is bigger than Rogan?
Oh, just as big, easily.
Come on, bro. Let's look at the recent interviews on Breakfast Club compared to the recent interviews on Rogan.
Do it.
Let's have a nice humbling experience for you.
I'm with it.
Don't get me wrong. You guys are very big and important.
Remember that. No more bookings for Andrew Schulz on Breakfast Club.
Listen. Hey, man. I don't ask for anything.
And by the way, I'm not saying bigger. I'm saying we just as big. If I don't see why you would think otherwise.
I mean, just because the numbers are smaller.
And that's just YouTube. You got to think. We're 4 million daily listeners.
For sure. I'm just talking about YouTube.
So that's 20 million weekly listeners.
I'm just talking about YouTube. That's all I'm talking about.
Let's look at YouTube. I don't even know what Joe Rogan's page is. What's Joe Rogan page?
Type the name Joe Rogan.
Hold on. Is it Powerful JRE?
Might be there, yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. I see Safari says Joe Budden is playing tough on camera for love and hip hop. 204,000. That's just Angelique's rumor report. 204,000.
Right.
That's literally just the rumor report. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. The clips. Hold on.
Let's go through it. Slander the Breakfast Club. 293,000. Bernie Sanders 958,000. Offset 2.6 million. Van Jones 288,000. Kamala Harris 508,000. Lloyd 526,000.
Do you see how those numbers are lower?
How are they lower?
What are you talking about? Millions, and now we're reading hundreds of thousands.
What are you talking about? Like, I really need to know what you're talking about.
You have a massive platform, and it's one of the most...
This is just Angela's rumor report. 204,000, 205,000, 380,000, 241,000. Those are just the rumor reports.
Right.
And these interviews right here, I haven't even named anybody. Lloyd.
Right.
526,000.
Right.
Lloyd. Like, come on.
So you don't see how it's... You don't see
how many
how
subscribers does Joe have?
So ready. Look at your interview with Andrew Yang, and then look at Joe Rogan's interview with Andrew Yang to see what the difference is between those.
Ours is 812,000 in a week. What's Joe Rogan's?
2.3 million.
And how long?
A month.
Okay, we had 812,000 in a week.
Right, but you understand how it goes. Like, you don't increase after that.
Yes, we do.
No, it's the initial.
No, bro.
Guys,
no.
Okay.
Hey, new content creator. No.
Hey,
if
guys.
you're putting out good content that people come to all the time, and you'll see. No, matter of fact, you have seen it.
I know.
You put out videos.
Yeah.
Your old videos not rip. You talked about it with the Da Vinci Code.
Right.
So what happens is Breakfast Club. If you're a new guy to the Breakfast Club, right? Say you're a guy.
I don't know why you're so defensive about this. You can have a smaller platform than someone else.
I'm competitive just like you, but it's not smaller. It's not.
Okay, it's not. It's not smaller.
No more bookings for Andrew Schulz on Breakfast Club. Let's see how many times he gets back on Joe Rogan. But it's not, though. How many subscribers does Joe have?
Say what?
How many subscribers does he have?
4.9 million.
He got 4.9 million?
Yeah.
How long has he had his page?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You both can have a massive followings, man. You both can have incredible influence in the world, dude. It's totally... It's not lesser. It just so happens that his videos get more views than yours. It's not a big deal.
Though.
Okay, fine. They don't. It's fine.
Like, they don't. It's actually pretty.
Okay, they don't.
Equal, yeah.
If you don't believe it, that's fine. That's totally fine. I mean, I think anybody, if they want to just go to the pages and see it, then
they can go and look for themselves.
That's cool. That's cool. And yeah, and it is. And yeah, and if you don't want to have me on Breakfast Club, that's fine, man. I'm not asking.
We definitely not.
I know. I'm not.
We're not going to sit here and act like Breakfast Club is not a massive platform.
When did I say that? Quote me when I said that.
Okay, you're right.
I said you guys are massively influential.
Okay.
Andrew Yang's interview is what, 3 times? So it's like
Andrew Yang was out for a week. See,
let's see in a month. We'll look in a month.
Boom.
We'll look in a month.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's it. But my point is, there could be guys that do way more on Breakfast Club than would do on Rogan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
What I'm speaking is completely objectively. Yeah. You guys have a massive influential market, right? Every time that I've went on Breakfast Club, it's been really powerful for me. It's been really great, and it's been awesome. Will I ever ask you to go on again? No. Because the last time I asked you, you walked out of the interview in 10 minutes.
I walked out because I knew you was going to do this.
Say what?
I walked out because I knew you was going to do this when you went on Joe Rogan.
No, I knew. Well, you never knew I was going to be on Rogan.
Duh! Goddamn comedian!
Oh, my bad. So, Son, The Breakfast Club and Joe Rogan, I've said numerous times, are the biggest platforms of the planet.
There we go. Now that's the better wording.
And is this not coming out?
That's the no. That's not what
saying
you
the
said.
same
That's
thing.
the better wording.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not. Listen, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, you got analytics?
Social Blade.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
The numbers. So basically,
We both got A
Pretty
minuses.
equal.
so pretty, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew this already though.
What does it say?
We're both A minuses.
Okay.
I knew this already.
What is it? What does it mean?
I didn't know you could do that. That's new to me.
Equals.
Okay.
I never knew you could do that.
Okay, hold on one second. So
Okay.
you're both A minuses. Subscriber rank, they're 1,200. You're 2,100.
Because
Wait
they got
for
a
it.
million more subscribers. than
Wait
us.
for it. The video rank, they're 1,800th. You guys are 1,700th. So that's better. You guys are better.
Equal.
Views from the last 30 days, they have more than you. They have 71 million. You guys have 50 million. Subscribers for the last 30 days, they have 300,000. You have 100,000. At revenue, they are 18,000. You guys are 12,000. So estimated yearly
18,000 or what?
per, I guess, 18,000 to monthly earning or something like that. I don't know. And then you guys, yeah, so they're 18 to 12. And then estimated yearly, they're 214,000. You're 150. So I think we can see that they're higher than you guys in every category except one. I would look at that information as saying that they have more than you guys. That doesn't mean that you guys aren't wildly influential.
I'm looking at the grade.
Does that make sense?
What's the grades? What's the grade? Because you do this for no reason. What's the grades?
Wait a minute. So you're both what's called your total grade is both an A minus, right?
Yes.
So is it possible that you both are in the like, for example, like an A plus might be from a 96 to 100.
Yeah.
Right? But if there's somebody that's at a 97 and you're at a 96, then they're a little bit higher, right?
Listen,
that's fair, right?
If his grade was an A plus and ours was an A minus, I say, Andrew, you're right.
Right. But
being that it's A minus, I'm gonna say, hey, just like I said before, I think that we're on the same level.
right. So
But you said he's bigger.
what is it? What decides size? The grade or the amount of views?
I don't even know what y'all looking at.
We're just looking.
Social Blade.
Look, you guys brought this over here. I didn't ask for this. Like,
Let me
you guys- all I'm just saying is
Let me
it
ask you a question.
says that they get more
Okay,
views.
well, let me ask you a
Like,
question. Let me ask you a question.
We're on a
All right, so
view-based
listen,
thing, and
if
it
you
gets
did-
more views.
If you had a comedy special, right?
Yes.
And it was graded, and yours got an A minus.
Yeah.
And let's say Chappelle
Yes.
got an A minus, right?
Yes. God, you're so competitive, man. It is
I am.
insane. It's
I am.
so insane.
Bro, listen, I don't give
We
a fuck.
can't even be fucking
Andrew,
happy.
let's not act like you're not as competitive as me. That's probably one of the things
Yo,
that we got in common.
Every week.
Shut the fuck up and let me get my
Every
competitiveness
week
off,
I
goddammit.
come up here and I'm so happy about your book. When you said your book, no, this is interesting.
Shut
when you
the
said
fuck up
your
and let me
book
get this
went-
shit off.
when-
This
no.
is not about you. It's about me and Joe
I know
Rogan.
it is. When,
All right?
when you said your book was a national bestseller or whatever like that, I sat here with you and I fucking celebrated you based on it. We can't even sit here and be happy for me for fucking 2 minutes
Andrew?
for being on
Andrew.
the biggest platform in the world. Joe Rogan.
Andrew, I was ecstatic for you until you said it was the biggest platform in the world. All right? Listen, I was ecstatic for you.
Ecstatic,
Listen,
my
when
ass,
I
bro.
say I was
We
ecstatic
spent
for
the
you,
first 30 minutes
you
talking about your
goddamn
books.
right.
You're so
Listen,
ecstatic. We spoke about your books for the first 30 minutes. Let your friends win, man. Be joyful for your friends.
I was ecstatic for you.
Get happiness from them doing good things in their life. It's going to make you happy.
I do. That's why
when you win, I'm happy for you,
Andrew,
man.
I do. That's why I share all my platforms with my friends.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How many times you asked me to be on Breakfast Club since my special came out?
How many times have we done? Let's talk about this, goddammit. Let's get some shit out on the motherfucking table. All right? One of Andrew's followers tweeted me because I posted something like best stand-up comic in the world.
Yeah.
And it's not even close.
Yeah.
He says to me, about time you support Andrew.
I resent that.
But no, let me
I resent that.
let me ride your dick for a second.
No.
Can I ride your fucking dick? All right?
Can I say one thing that's very
All right.
important to me?
Yes.
You have given me so much. I mean this, and it almost gets me emotional. You've given me so much, not in terms of just a platform and access to people, but like I've learned so much from man, I don't want to be a little
neither,
bitch,
man.
but yeah. But I've learned so
man.
much. I love you, man.
The fuck, man. I love you.
Yeah.
All right,
it's like,
just gay shit out.
Yeah, I know. So it's like,
all right.
So it's like I've learned so much about content and just about this business and just about authenticity and just about how to speak even on a mic and how to put together ideas. And you could never take that gratitude away from me. Like when I tease you about going on the Breakfast Club, if that happens, if it doesn't happen, like these things or whatever, like I am so beyond grateful of everything that you've given me, even if it's just been being around you.
Andrew, it's because I know you're great.
I know that.
I knew you was great 6 years ago when you was on fucking Guy Code.
I know that, but I want you to know that. And I texted you this when you hit me up, and I texted you, and it was sincere. So, yeah, don't ever think for a second that I'm not fucking beyond
Andrew,
grateful.
here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. You don't owe me anything. I see you. I saw you
Listen,
6 years ago.
You know how lucky I am to be friends with the guy who has the second biggest platform?
Shut the fuck I'm gonna tell you, this is what's fucked up about having friends like this. He knows this shit bothers him.
I know.
He's gonna do this shit at least for the rest of the fucking year. All right?